Hi, I'm Campbell Perkinson with NewFilmmakers Los Angeles. Today I'm talking to Erin Galey about her film Sahasi Chori. But first, let's watch a clip.
एक्लै गाह्रो पर्छ के त्यही भएर मलाई एकजना शेयर गर्ने मान्छे चाहियो साक्षी आमा भूमिकाको
यो हल्दिरहेछ
My film is called Sahasi Chori, which means brave girl in English. That's the Nepali title. And it is a short film about a young girl from Nepal who leaves her mountain village for the first time and goes into the big city with a family friend and gets into a little bit of trouble. I don't want to tell you the ending just because I don't want to ruin it for you. But
where'd you come up with the concept of the film?
I went to school in Singapore to NYU's Tisch Asia program. And you know, one of the things that we did when we were going to school there was, you know, you travel a lot because it's Southeast Asia. I'm also a big whitewater kayaker, so I was originally drawn to Nepal to go whitewater kayaking. So I went, and there was a documentary subject there. Somebody had, you know, found me and been like, "Oh, do you want to come do a documentary about these whitewater kayakers?" You know, and I ended up going, and it wasn't going to work out because I was in school to do a feature-length documentary with them. But I was really affected by Nepal. It's a beautiful country. The landscape is just breathtaking, and you know, it's amazing that there's such a beautiful place, and it's such a troubled country as well. So while I was traveling, I became interested in the subject of trafficking, and it just sort of, you know, struck me as an interesting thing that made me curious. And I just found a local producer, started asking questions, and got a chance to speak to some local women who had survived trafficking. And you know, they told me their stories, and they were all very similar. So I thought, wow, this is like a unique social narrative that's happening in Nepal. And then I just went back and wrote a script with my co-writer Antoinette Mullins, and then it just became the film that it is. So
can you tell us a little bit about the process in making the film?
We were in production for 18 days in Nepal. A lot of that, I think if we shot it in America, it probably would have taken like 8 or 9 days. But everything's really a lot more logistically challenging in Nepal. You never know when there's going to be a strike, or, you know, some herd of goats is going to like walk onto your set. So you know, you just had to be patient and roll with the punches. And we were also you know, filming in all these different locations around Nepal. We went to all the authentic locations. You know, we were at the real border. We were, you know, really in Kathmandu, you know, when we're filming the scenes of that. And we really went to the mountain village and filmed there for her home. So, you know, transit between all these places took a long time. Again, you know, if we were in America, we could have gotten there lickety-split, but it just takes a long time to do things in Nepal. So we, you know, we just left a little bit more time to move around and all that. So
are you currently working on anything at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I live in a little town called White Salmon, Washington. I was here in LA for a year and a half, and just, I'm a big nature freak, so it just wasn't quite enough nature for me. So I moved up there and started a production company, and we are currently working with sports product brands and companies in the Portland area, and just doing branded content up there with them. And I'm doing a web series about some whitewater kayakers, some female whitewater kayakers. I just happen to become friends with them because I kayak too. And so we just, you know, we've been releasing one episode every month, and trying to figure out if somebody wants to buy that, so we'll see. And you know, just trying to finish up this movie, finish up Brave Girl, get it out into the world, you know, talking to different people who want to distribute it. And I've always been really interested from the start in making it into an educational piece. So, you know, very interested in doing an educational campaign with it, finding somebody to, you know, create a curriculum about human trafficking, and using the film as a piece to show girls from anywhere. I mean, especially Nepal, but to show girls from anywhere, you know, this is what could happen, or, you know, just creating awareness about it, and using the film as a discussion point for the issue at hand. So.